My girlfriend called me trash because I smoke sometimes. Was I wrong to end the relationship? I'm a 21-year-old guy and my girlfriend is 20. We've been together since high school and have been dating for several years. I truly loved her, and for a long time I believed she felt the same way. When I was younger, I would occasionally smoke or have a drink with friends. It was never an addiction or something I depended on. I'd smoke maybe once or twice a month, mostly as a way to unwind after dealing with family stress. A few years ago, my girlfriend mentioned that she didn't like smoking, so I stopped out of respect for her. Recently, I got promoted to floor manager at the restaurant where I work. The job has been exhausting, with long shifts that sometimes last 14 hours. After one particularly busy Mother's Day weekend, my coworkers invited me to hang out after work. We shared a few drinks, and I smoked a couple of cigarettes with them. It felt like a harmless way to relax after an incredibly stressful shift. One of my coworkers posted photos from that night on social media. My girlfriend saw them, and that's how she found out. She immediately stopped talking to me. For nearly a week, she ignored my calls and messages. When she finally responded, I was shocked by what she said. She told me that people who smoke are trashy, and that seeing me smoke made her feel like she was dating a piece of trash. The strange part is, she smoked at parties herself. That's what confused me the most. I wasn't asking her to like smoking. I simply wanted her to respect me, especially since she had done the exact same thing before. I tried explaining how her words made me feel. I told her that hearing someone I loved describe me as trash because of an occasional cigarette hurt far more than she realized. I explained that she didn't have to approve of everything I did, but I didn't want to feel like she looked down on me as a person. Instead of trying to understand, she doubled down. She said she refused to date someone who smoked because it gave her the ick. She accused me of acting like she was attacking me, when, according to her, she simply had standards. I replied that it wasn't about the smoking anymore. It was about the way she treated me. I told her it felt like her love was conditional, that the moment I did something she didn't approve of, she started seeing me as less of a person. I said I didn't want to spend my life trying to hide parts of myself, just to feel worthy of being loved. Her response completely changed how I saw our relationship. She mocked my feelings, saying she wasn't going to spare my little cigarette feelings. Then she started insulting my career. She told me I didn't have my life together, called me a loser, said I deserved to get fired from my job, and continued insulting me instead of having a real conversation. That was the moment I realized this relationship wasn't healthy anymore. I asked to meet her in person. I packed up every gift she'd ever given me, hoodies, sweaters, jewelry she had made, everything, and brought it back to her. She refused to take the bag, but I told her I wasn't keeping reminders of a relationship that no longer made me happy. Before I left, I told her something I'd been thinking about for a long time. I said I didn't regret our relationship because it taught me exactly what I wanted, and what I never wanted, in a partner. I told her we had spent years trying to force compatibility when we simply wanted different lifestyles. Over time, I stopped feeling loved and started feeling managed. That's not the kind of relationship I want. I also told her that I wouldn't be reaching out again, and if she contacted me in the future, I wouldn't respond. As I walked away, she started crying and yelling that I was giving up instead of working through our problems. Then she began calling me names. I turned around one last time and simply said, "You're making this easier for me." I walked away without looking back. Surprisingly, I didn't feel heartbroken. I felt relieved. For the first time in a long time, I finally felt like myself again.